Stay out of our business, Ethan. God, watch out!
How's it going, my evil residents? Today we're gonna go through all 4. I know it's not that many, but I'll make the video interesting. I promise. 4 characters in RE Village Mercenaries mode. Now, I bet you're wondering, why am I ranking RE8 of all the games? Well, it's because someone pointed out in my last video that the weapons in Resident Evil Village do have exclusive upgrades if you actually complete Mercenaries and you have the DLC. So I bought the DLC. It was on sale. I bought the DLC. And so I've been playing through Mercenaries, actually unlocked the exclusive upgrades, and then I'm going to rank those eventually. Probably not soon, because I have videos scheduled to come out and stuff, but eventually I will rank all the exclusive upgrades. But I figured since I'm going through RE8 Mercenaries, I should make a silly little video and rank all the characters. I'm not going to rank them objectively based off power, because I feel like anyone who's played it knows which one's the weakest, which one's the strongest. I'm going to rank them based on which ones I prefer playing over other ones, basically least favorite to most favorite. This is going to be more subjective than my lists usually are, and I would love to hear what you guys think in the comments. So feel free to leave a comment about your favorite Mercenaries character. If you want to list all 4 of them, go for it. That sounds awesome. Leave a like on the video if you end up liking it, and subscribe for more content like this if you end up enjoying this one. So yeah, I won't waste any more of your time. Let's get right into the video.
Bit of advice, try using knives next time. Works better for close encounters.
Coming up in last place to probably very few people's surprise, it's gonna be Ethan. Honestly, he's just normal, okay? He's just normal. I don't dislike playing as Ethan. My favorite way to play Ethan is actually just to buy the M1911, sell all the other weapons and just max that thing out because its fire rate is so fast, there's such a giant magazine, you can just basically delete everything. If you have that and pipe bombs, you're good. So I've basically just been doing that with Ethan, and I think it's a blast, but it's not quite as much of a blast as the other characters because they have lots of unique abilities and stuff that make them really interesting. I got my fill of Ethan playing the main story, so he goes in last place just due to the fact that he's the same as playing the regular game, and I played the regular game plenty already, so if I want this gameplay experience, I'll just go play the regular game.
The fucking place! I fucking hate it! It's full of dickheads! I fucking hate it!
Next on the list. Now, this may be an unpopular opinion, but there's only 4 of them, so our lists can't technically be that different. My 3rd place is going to be Heisenberg. Now, I bet you're thinking,
Shut your fucking hole! Sorry.
Heisenberg is incredibly fun to play as, but oh my god, his hammer is just so clunky. I don't know, even with the speed upgrades, there's just something about it. It's just annoying to use. And then the hammer swing ability, it's good, but it's just, I don't know, he's just a little bit flunky. And I do like flinging the saw blades and stuff. One thing I do wish, I don't know if I'm just spoiled because I've played Dead Space, but when you're hovering the saw blade attack, I really wish that just hovering the saw blade there would deal damage to enemies. That might be a little broken, but like it would be so fun and it would differentiate the attacks a little more. So I feel like with just a couple of tweaks, Heisenberg would probably be my number 1. Just make the hammer a little better, make it feel like it has more oomph when you actually hit someone with it. Because right now it just feels like a paper hammer. It feels like it's hollow when you hit them, which is it's a little disappointing. And then that saw blade attack was also really disappointing. But in general, he is super fun to play. The other 2 characters are they're just so much fun. Oh my god, the other 2 characters are so fun. But yeah, Heisenberg lands at number 3, a respectable spot.
Really need you to fuck my sister. Me and Jill are just very good platonic friends.
Coming up in 2nd place. It took me forever to decide which 2 of these characters I prefer playing as, but in the end, oh man, the number 2 spot is going to Chris. Now, I'll explain why the number 1 spot got the number 1 in a second, but Chris in this game is everything I have ever wanted out of Chris gameplay. Oh my god, if they do Resident Evil 5 Remake, just take his gameplay from Mercenaries in this and make it 3rd person, 10 out of 10 remake. 10 out of 10 remake. Literally just port over the punches, give him the melee attacks, and then give him just his regular guns like he would have in that game. So good. And then give Sheva Leon's knife parry bullshit. Perfect remake. But anyway, that's a different video for another time. It's just so satisfying. You got the solid punch from Resident Evil 7, the slow, heavy hitting punch, and then you got like a quick punch that like staggers, and it's just satisfying. And then he's got the stomp attack, which is so good. It feels like an evolution of his RE5 moveset, but it like in first person, and honestly way more satisfying. I think it's so fun to use him in this game, and using Chris in this Mercenaries made me want an RE5 remake more than playing through RE4 remake did. Oh my god, I've been having so much fun playing as Chris. I've gotten the most S ranks so far as Chris. I just have to do a couple more of the hard mode maps, but yeah, Chris is incredible. I want RE5 remake so bad with this gameplay. And in the number 1 spot, by process of elimination, of course, it has to be Caustic Soda. Now, okay, not only do you get to play as Lady Demitresk, one of her moves is literally just a meme. Capcom is insane for adding the nightstand throw as a move. Like, I want to know who thought of that. I want to know what dev, like, yeah, she's just incredibly fun to play. It can get a tiny bit annoying. I know I put her in the first place spot. I'm going to nitpick. I didn't nitpick about Chris, but her flies, recharge, it might just be because I suck, right? It might just be because I'm ass at this game, but I swear her flies always have to recharge when the last enemy is like a really far away enemy. And I lose my combo. It's like, no, why? But yeah, Sina Demitresk is incredibly fun. I did not expect them to add her to this game. Now, when I was thinking of like different mercenaries to add, I was like, okay, they're gonna add the Hound Wolf squad because Capcom really likes them for some reason, despite the fact that nobody gives a fuck about any of them. I was like, okay, they could add Heisenberg as a human. Who else could they add? I didn't think they would add Lady Demitresk. That's insane. And she came out amazing. She's so fun to play as. Bang up job, Capcom. Bang up job. We had a short and sweet list for y'all today. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you want more content like this, I usually make longer content. This is going to be a bit of a shorter video. Just kind of an in-between video while I work on a larger one. Subscribe if you want more Resident Evil content. We do have memberships up on the channel. If you're tired of my horrible microphone, and you want an herb next to your name that grows in rarity over time the longer you're a channel member, and will eventually become a diamond herb, 99 cents a month. It's cheap, and you help me out personally, and I will give you a kiss on the forehead. But of course, if you don't do that, any and all support is appreciated, even if you just liked the video. If you clicked on the video, decided it was annoying, and immediately clicked off, I still appreciate you for interacting with the video. Thank you very much for watching, and stay evil, my residents.